Andrew Luck is widely considered one of the greatest college football quarterbacks ever to transition to the NFL. The Suck for Luck campaign gained momentum among football fans, as they hoped their favorite team would secure this blue-chip quarterback from Stanford. But what set him apart? How did he perform as a pro? And what led to his unexpected early retirement? Let's delve into the story of Andrew Luck. Early life. Born to Kathy and Oliver Luck in Washington, D.C., Andrew Luck grew up in a household rooted in Catholic faith. His father, Oliver, had a rich history in football, serving as the commissioner of the XFL, a former NCAA vice president, and a pro quarterback with the Houston Oilers. Andrew's upbringing was immersed in the sport, and he attended school in Frankfurt, Germany, and later in London. Upon returning to the U.S., he attended Stratford High School in Texas, where he excelled as the starting quarterback. During high school, Luck passed for an impressive 7,139 yards, threw 53 touchdowns, and rushed for an additional 2,085 yards. His talent earned him a 4-star recruit ranking and offers from prominent schools like Northwestern, Purdue, Oklahoma State, and Virginia. Ultimately, he chose Stanford, where Jim Harbaugh, the head coach at the time, heavily recruited him. College career. Luck secured the starting quarterback position at Stanford in 2009 as a redshirt freshman, surpassing the previous year's starter. The team, which predominantly employed a run-first offense with Heisman contender Toby Gerhart as the running back, achieved notable victories over top 10 opponents like Oregon and USC. In 2010, Luck's sophomore year, he made significant strides, leading Stanford to a 12-1 record, including a triumph over Virginia Tech in the Orange Bowl. He emerged as the Pac-10 Offensive Player of the Year and topped the conference in multiple categories, such as pass efficiency, total offense, passing yards, and touchdowns. He set several school records that season and garnered recognition as a first-team All-Pac-10 player. In 2011, Luck decided to return to Stanford for his junior season, and all eyes were on him as he aimed to replicate his previous success. Despite finishing as the runner-up in the Heisman Trophy race both years, Luck's 2011 season was exceptional, earning him numerous awards and distinctions, including the Maxwell and Walter Camp Player of the Year awards. NFL prospect. As Luck's college career unfolded, he gained widespread recognition as the top quarterback prospect in college football. He was often compared to Peyton Manning and John Elway, with some experts even regarding him as the best prospect since Manning. The Indianapolis Colts secured the first overall pick in the NFL draft due to a season without Peyton Manning, and they announced their intention to select Andrew Luck as their franchise quarterback. Immediate NFL success. In his rookie NFL season in 2012, Andrew Luck started every game for the Indianapolis Colts. He made an immediate impact, and his performance validated the hype around him. Under his leadership, the Colts experienced a remarkable turnaround, going from a 2-14 record to an 11-5 record, clinching a playoff berth. Luck's ability to step into Peyton Manning's shoes was impressive, and he demonstrated his potential as a future NFL star. However, to discover what led to Luck's early retirement from the NFL and how his professional career unfolded, we'll continue this story in the next section. Andrew Luck's impact on the Indianapolis Colts was profound. During his rookie season, he guided the team to an impressive 11-5 record, setting a new NFL record for wins by a rookie quarterback selected first overall. He also shattered the NFL rookie passing yardage record with an impressive 4,183 total yards, earning him a well-deserved spot in the Pro Bowl. In the subsequent season, the Colts appointed Pep Hamilton as their offensive coordinator, a decision bolstered by Hamilton's previous experience experience as Andrew Luck's offensive coordinator and quarterback coach at Stanford. Luck continued to shine, leading the Colts to another 11-5 season. He even surpassed Cam Newton's record for the most passing yards by a quarterback in their first 2 NFL seasons, solidifying his status as a rising star in the league. Luck received his second Pro Bowl selection during this season. Luck's journey through the playoffs was equally noteworthy. In a memorable wild-card round game against the Kansas City Chiefs, the Colts faced a daunting 28-point deficit before Luck orchestrated the second-largest playoff comeback in NFL history. This thrilling contest earned the title of the Game of the Year for 2013 by NFL.com. However, their postseason run ended in the next round when they fell to Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. The 2014 season saw Luck lead the league in passing touchdowns for the first time in his career, with an impressive 40 touchdown passes. He was once again selected for the Pro Bowl. His postseason performance was notable, throwing for 376 yards and a touchdown against the Cincinnati Bengals, and 265 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions against the Denver Broncos in the divisional round. Unfortunately, they faced Tom Brady's Patriots again and suffered a 45-7 defeat. Before the 2015 season, the Colts exercised their 5th-year option on Luck's contract, ensuring him a substantial sum of over $16 million in 2016. However, this season marked the beginning of Luck's struggles with injuries. Despite an injury-free career until then, he missed 2 games in 2015 due to a shoulder injury, followed by a partially torn abdominal muscle and a lacerated kidney injury, effectively ending his season early. It was the first time Luck had to sit out multiple games. In 2016, Luck signed a massive $140 million contract extension with $87 million in guarantees, making him the highest-paid player in the NFL. Despite his exceptional performance, including a career-high completion percentage and 4,240 passing yards in 15 games, the Colts finished with an 8-8 record. In the following season, Luck's shoulder injury resurfaced, causing him to miss the start of the 2017 season. After extensive rehabilitation, he returned in 2018, playing after more than 600 days without featuring in an NFL game. His comeback was remarkable, as he threw for 4,593 yards and 39 touchdowns, just one shy of his career best. He was named to his 4th Pro Bowl and received the Comeback Player of the Year award, demonstrating his resilience. Despite his successful return, injuries continued to plague Luck. He had to deal with an ongoing shoulder issue, and the Colts had to start the 2017 season without him. On November 2nd, 2017, he was placed on injured reserve, ruling him out for the entire season. Luck sought treatment in Europe and worked with a professional throwing coach during his rehabilitation in Los Angeles. Luck returned to the field in Week 1 of the 2018 season, marking an emotional comeback after more than 600 days without playing. The Colts initially struggled with a 1-5 start, but turned their season around to finish 10-6 and make the playoffs. Luck had a stellar season, throwing for 4,593 yards and 39 touchdowns, just one short of his career best, though he also threw 15 interceptions. This impressive comeback earned him a 4th Pro Bowl selection and the Comeback Player of the Year award. The Colts reached the divisional round of the playoffs, but fell to the Kansas City Chiefs in a 31-13 defeat. Despite the successful season, this game against the Chiefs would mark the end of Andrew Luck's career. On August 24, 2019, just 2 weeks before the 2019 season, Luck announced his retirement at the age of 29. In his retirement press conference, he expressed that he had been stuck in this process, and the toll of injuries and rehabilitation had taken away the joy of the game. He had made a vow to himself during his previous rehabilitation that he would not endure such a process again. This decision was a difficult one, but ultimately the right one for him. Despite the initial backlash from Colts fans, Andrew Luck left an indelible mark on the franchise and the NFL. His remarkable talent, resilience, and contributions on the field will always be remembered. Colts owner Jim Irsay has left the door open for Luck's potential return, and while his future remains uncertain, his football knowledge and skills could find a new path, perhaps in broadcasting or football analysis. Andrew Luck's legacy in the NFL continues to be a subject of discussion and reflection.